Changing the subject. We essentially need to rearrange the equation. So in this first example, it's asking us to make r the subject. So it means that instead of it being y equals whatever, we're going to make it r equals whatever. So let's first get rid of this x squared terms. Whatever we do to the left-hand side, we must do to the right-hand side. So we're going to divide both sides by x squared. So it'll be y over x squared equals an eighth r x squared divided by x squared. As you can see, the x squareds will cancel out. We're now left with y over x squared equals an eighth r. This could be represented as y over x squared equals r over 8. So if we want to multiply both sides by 8, we will get rid of the 8 in this denominator. So let's do that. You're going to get 8 y over x squared, which equals r over 8. The 8's here will cancel out, and you will now be left with r equals 8y over x squared. Because there's brackets, I've just multiplied 8 to everything in the brackets, so 8 times y is just 8y. That is the answer for this. Let's now make x the subject. Very similar to what we did in the last example, we'll multiply everything by 8 to get rid of this eighth on the right-hand side. So let's do 8y will equal an eighth rx squared, all multiplied by 8. This will cancel out this eighth, which leaves us with 8y equals rx squared. If we divide both sides by r, these will cancel out, and we'll be left with x squared equals 8y over r. However, this isn't leaving it in terms of x on its own. It's being left as x squared. So to get rid of this squared, we would just square root both sides. So if we do a square root here and a square root here, this would then become x, which equals the square root of 8y over r, because a square root of a squared number cancels each other out. So we've now successfully made x the subject. In this example, we have a fraction on the right-hand side. What I said in the previous example about what is being done on the left-hand side must be done on the right-hand side is extremely important in this situation. Let's firstly multiply both sides by 3 minus p so that we can try and eliminate the denominator on the right-hand side. I'm going to put everything in brackets so it's made a bit easier. So let's do 3 minus p equals brackets 2 plus x, 3 minus p, 3 minus p. As we've multiplied both sides by 3 minus p, you can see that these will cancel out. So now we can expand the brackets, do c times 3, which is 3c, and c times minus p, which is minus cp. This would then leave 2 plus x on the right-hand side. We can now minus 3c from both sides, so you're going to get 3c minus 3c minus cp equals 2 plus x minus 3c. These will cancel out, and you're left now with minus cp equals 2 plus x minus 3c. If we divide both sides by minus c, we can eliminate this minus c that's stuck to the p here. These will cancel out, and we now have our solution of p equals 2 plus x minus 3c divided by minus c.